What's up, Battletech fans? I just flew in from GenCon. Boy, are my arms tired. And we've got ourselves a very special GenCon unboxing for you here on Battletalk today. The second Star League Force Pack, which the Jester has never seen. Isn't that right?
That's correct.
And I'm also wearing my special racing shirt today from the Minnesota tribe, who made me an honorary member up at GenCon while we were waiting in line for Masters and Minions. So special shout out to the fellows from Minnesota. Very much appreciate you, gentlemen. Let's get into this box set. And we're gonna get our old pal, Mr. Stabby. Mr. Stabby is back in action, kids. Oh man, it's been a hot minute. First of all, let's get that reaction. Here's what comes inside. You've got the pre-painted Prometheus direwolf, baby.
Yay.
You've got the Emperor there, and then what else comes in this guy?
I like the Emperor.
The Argus and the Helios.
Ooh, Argus. I like Argus.
Yeah.
All right, don't know much about the Helios, but I like the Argus, I like the Emperor.
And here we've got the pre-painted direwolf. I finally took that wire off of there that was holding it in. Check it out, see what you think of it, Jeff. Go ahead and take that out.
I definitely like the blue hues, that's really nice. And definitely got the accents in there. It's really good.
I like the checkers.
Gun barrels look really good.
And those lines, I guarantee you, there's no way that my hand would have been steady enough to make those lines that good looking.
Now, are those checkers painted or is that a sticker?
It's probably some kind of sticker of some sort. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine so. I do like the paint job, I'm not going to lie. I like the black lines in there. I like the checkers. These yellow lines, I never would have been able to do that by myself. The cockpit, I feel like the cockpit could use a wash. Like I could take some Fugan orange or maybe some Griff Charger orange or something like that. What's the Griff Hound orange? That's the name of it, contrast paint. So either like a shade or a contrast paint, I feel like I could put into that cockpit there and then that would make it pop a little more. I just feel like just that little extra would. And maybe, you know what, take maybe the missile tips up there and put some red dots on them. Or, you know, some white and then some red, so you'd have missile tips. I do like how they've got the inside of the gun barrels done up blue here, so you could just easily take some Ard coat and put that on there so you could make them shine. So I mean, all in all, I mean, out of 5 stars, I'd give this one, you know, 3.8, bordering on 4. Now we've got the Emperor here. Let's check this guy out. We had this at KerenskyCon, and I remember seeing the pre-production models for this thing before it came out. So sweet. In fact, I think I might have an Emperor in an upcoming game I built. And then you've got, I know you like the Argus.
Oh yeah, definitely. Argus is definitely solid.
Wasn't that, I swear that was some kind of like Mech Warrior Online or Mech Warrior 4 mech or something like that. I can't remember where that's from. I'm not the most familiar with the Argus, I'm not gonna lie. You're more familiar with it than I am.
Well, I mean, I just, you know, trying to flip through Mech Factory and I ran across it and it's like, ooh, that's a useful mech. I like that. I mean,
and finally, another one that I saw at the pre-production line, Kerensky, we got the Helios. What do you think of the Helios?
Well, it looks nice. I mean, I'm not familiar with its loadouts.
It looks like it would be at home in RoboCop.
Well, yeah.
I mean, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's that face right there. That face and those guns over top.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, I swear, it just looks like it belongs in RoboCop. Or something like that, like the future of old Detroit.
Those guns are neat. I like those.
And as the bonus content, folks, not only do you get 4 mechs in that bad boy, one of which being the Prometheus direwolf, you get this good old-fashioned coolant truck. Oh yeah, bringing the Coors Light, daddy, to the party. Gonna bring some Steve Weisers in there. Look at this thing. I gotta get a close up of this. There it is, a coolant truck.
I don't know what that does for you, but
well, I imagine that if you're like overheating or anything like that, it gives you a coolant flush of some kind, and negates your heat or something like that. I mean, but if you look at the detail of the model, of the model itself, and you gotta remember, Jeff, I know you don't play a lot of vehicles, but there are a lot of people out there who play vehicles, and they play them heavily. So The second Star League Force Pack with the Argus, the Helios, the Emperor, the Coolant Truck, and the Prometheus Direwolf retails for two $20 bills, $40. What do you think? Be honest.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean,
for the pre-painted Direwolf, I mean,
yeah, the paint job. I mean, if it wasn't painted, maybe not so much. But because it's painted, you got to pay a little upgrade for that.
But does that do anything for you? Does seeing it painted like that make you go, oh man, I just got to have this? Like, this is something that belongs on my table tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Be serious.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I would definitely play this.
I mean, I see the allure, and you know what? I'm going to be straight with you. If I were running Battletech Legends, this would be a great mech to just stick in there, and it would save me a million years. I wouldn't have to do anything. It would save me so much work. I would just be able to take out something that, you know, I wanted to replace and throw that in there. So for that particular instance, I feel like it would be really great. But this, outside of that, doesn't really pop me that much. And I love the Emperor. This is still cool, don't get me wrong. So, you know, it's not bad. It's just, I feel like we could have gotten a wash in there on the cockpit, and I feel like that would have made it pop just a little bit extra. Of course, I love the Emperor. I dig the Argus. Looking very forward to using that some more. Got the Helios. Looking very forward to getting into that. These are mechs I don't use very much. So you know what? Having these things here at the house is going to be a big deal for me. Battletech fans, that concludes this short post-GenCon unboxing, and if you like what you've seen so far, do us a big favor and hit that subscribe bell down there. Turn on all notifications so you can find out exactly where Battlebound's going to turn up next. And we've got all kinds of great post-GenCon content coming to the channel, so stop by early and stop by often. For myself and my broadcast partner Jeff Snyder, we're sure looking forward to seeing you next time right here out on the Space Lanes.
Be sure to smash our like button and subscribe to our channel.
Crowdfunding is when lots of people give you small amounts of money to help your passion project come to life.